Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the globe. Welcome to Esther Austin Global, Esther's Espirational Message. Do you like that? Espirational. I've used the first two letters of my name and I've just added the operational, a difference between Esther and inspiration. Hope you like it. So today I'm not going to talk too much about the coronavirus because we know that it's a global pandemic. It's touching each and every one of our lives. It doesn't matter whether we're up here or down there, it's affecting and impacting on all of us. And for me, the main thing that I feel this is going to impact is on our mental well-being. And so I'm just going to suggest a couple of things that I'm doing for myself as we go through this process that's keeping me sane and topped up. And these are tools and resources that I've used throughout my life anyway. You know, life at the best of times can be and has been challenging, but what I've used for myself is exercise and dance and listening to music. Those have been the three places I've always gone to when I've needed to just take myself away from. And the beauty of movement as well is on so many levels. You're healing yourself on a physical level, on a mental level, on a spiritual level, and on an emotional level. It's a place when you're moving, you're releasing, you're also triggering those happy hormones, releasing those happy hormones, the serotonin, but you're also getting physically and mentally stronger and better. I exercise every day. I think I'm an addict. I remember when my boys were younger and my life, like I said, has always been a little stressful, and I would iron, but I'll be doing the squats whilst I'm ironing, or I make exercise part of my day. So when I'm hoovering, that's a part-time thing. I do that on occasion. I don't cook, by the way, but whatever you do, find some way to incorporate some sort of movement, some sort of release into your system, and also your mental well-being. I'm just going to suggest to you that, limit what you watch on the news. Limit those things that are coming in via WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, the same messages time and time again that are going to bombard you, but they're going to be lodged within your mindset. Watch things that are inspiring. Watch things that are going to strengthen and build your mindset to keep you topped up, to keep your vibrations raised on a certain level. I'm a practitioner. I'm an intuitive and energy healer. I do readings, I do healing, and I do a lot of coaching, intuitive coaching in the background. And one thing I recommend to my clients all the time, and it works, is, like I said, the exercise, music, listening to music, because music has different levels of vibration, and it depends where you're at that moment in time. You'll find music that resonates with where you are at. And also, if you have a bath, I always recommend Himalayan salt and Epsom salts. You soak in the bath for about 20 minutes, and that just helps to release stress. And it's amazing that with Epsom salts, it actually is a detoxifier as well. So it detoxes your internal organs, it detoxes the skin. So that's just my little tip, some tips and tools for today in terms of how you can maintain some sort of sanity. And the reality is, in this place of uncertainty, we don't know if we're going to be on lockdown for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months. Someone just said that we may be on lockdown until June. Okay, well, that's a reality, that's a physical reality. But in the background, what is it that you can do that will sustain you to keep going, for you to keep yourself mentally alert? And there will be days, because this morning I didn't want to get out of my bed until I got out at about 11 o'clock, and that's okay. That's okay. But the main thing is to have those go-to places. Have a couple of people on your phone that you can call, people that aren't going to whinge. And you got Netflix, and there's so much stuff on YouTube. So that's a very, very simple process that you can do. And in winding down, something else that this particular time is offering us, is giving us, is a time to think, it's a time to reflect, a time to contemplate, but also this is going to be a time where you can discover so much about who you are, so many of your gifts. For me, I'm continually building out, I say, on my empire. I have a magazine. I'm interviewing lots of fantastic people. There's so many things that you can do. So find your creative process. Find some sort of inspiration in you or from others that will galvanize you to try something different, find something different. Go into the kitchen, you may want to cook, you may want to build something. There's ways and means. We've got to become creative, we've got to learn to find our inner child. There's lots of YouTube stuff out there where you've got kiddies, you got people doing PE for children. I've been jumping about with my granddaughter, and it's great because you might not feel like doing that initially, but when you start to move and when you start to jump about, it just lifts your vibration, it lifts your mood, it lifts your energy, puts a smile on your face to manage and cope as we go through this process. So that's just my message today to you. So this is Esther for Esther's Espirational Message on how to keep it real and how to keep it going. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.